come upgrade my PC with me. First, I have to get my space ready for PC building, including the dreaded big light and an additional side light. I've got my new NVMe drive here I'm going to install because I've been running out of space. In addition to the storage, I'm going to be cannibalizing another build that's out of commission and replacing my 5600X with a 5800X. After taking the glass panels off, I have to get the existing AIO off the processor. I clean the processor up and the AIO with some rubbing alcohol, and then I pop the processor out and check that the pins are still perfect, which they are, and then set that baby aside for later. I throw those glass panels back on and put this decommissioned build in the graveyard. Closet, with the other parts. Now it's time for my main PC. With the top and side panels off of the O11 Vision, I have to be extra careful with how I handle the frame. Same thing I did with the last one. I remove the pump, clean the surfaces, and then take out the existing CPU. Here I noticed that I have over-tightened the AIO when I initially installed it, so now on the heatsink surface, I've got grooves from the corner of the processor digging into the heatsink. It doesn't appear to be impacting performance, but if I had a hotter chip, this might be a bigger deal. So after getting the surface as clean as I can, I pop the 5800 in and start to address a cabling issue that's been bothering me. I pause cabling to get the new NVMe installed. My 1TB died, and while I planned to RMA it, I didn't want to wait, so I have a 2TB replacement ready. I get the new one screwed in and set about dusting the inside while she's open. I ended up having to do a ton of troubleshooting because while I did clean up the cabling, I also forgot to plug some of it back in. Regardless, she's now back up and running, as beautiful as ever, so I'm a happy camper.